but memories, concrete memories of specific moments that I don't want to forget. Moments which to an outsider might seem insignificant, but to me, God only knows what I would be if I forgot how warm I felt inside when you kissed me spontaneously just because you were happy, even though it had nothing to do with me. The first time you called me babe in public. See you later, babe. I smiled all the way back to my room, and when I reached my seminar, I was still smiling. I don't want to forget how it feels to just cuddle with you, lying in the same bed, head on your chest, both nervous and excited because we're trying something new, and it might be catastrophic, but it also might be amazing and feel comfortable. And we might only last a week, or a month, or 3 months, or a year, or until we graduate, or the rest of our lives, not to put any pressure on it or anything. But I never want to forget our friends' reactions, how happy they have been for us each and every time we let slip our little newborn secret. Because I do not remember the last time someone was this happy for me. And if this doesn't last as long as I'd like, then I want to remember these little pathetic things. Because for so long I have felt that I am just an echo. Now I finally have the chance to speak. Vibrating when you do that. That's the first performance poem I ever wrote as a performance poem, and it's the first one I ever performed in the marquee in November, freezing my arse off. Because, you know, we're special enough that they put us outside. I wanted to start with a couple that people have heard before, and then move on to I actually have new stuff. Oh! Sad? Oh! When did that happen? Anyway, this is the one that everyone always kind of tells me is my best one, so it's called Spoken Word. You've all heard it like that. I want to whisper poetry into your skin. I want to speak sonnets into your sternum and cultivate couplets from your clavicle. I want my words to caress and cover you in the same way I want my hands to. And despite everything I've read, I've yet to find a verse that can match you. The greatest poets in history, Byron, Beckett, Keats. Their muses must pale in comparison to you, my muse, or I would have no poetry left to write. And it is well known that my love of poetry is rivaled only by my love of languages. I want to speak French into your fingers as they caress my face, and Spanish into the lumps of your spine as it presses against my chest. I want to speak German with my lips against your jugular and let the violence of the language be mellowed by your softness. When I am with you, I am consumed by the urge to learn every language in the hopes that one of them will give me the words that I need to accurately describe you. Because you are a walking contradiction, all hard lines and soft edges, quiet shouts and loud whispers. I already speak 3 languages, but none of them have given me the words that I need, and so I learn one more. I want to speak my words against your skin, trace your softness with my voice, and pray that one day my fingertips may do the same. Because I'm really forgetful. I actually have a plan this time, this never happens. I thought it'd be fun to do, some of you might have heard of it because you're mostly poets. April is NaPoWriMo, National Poetry Writing Month. I found out about because of Eliza, and then I decided to try and do it. Didn't make all 30 days, obviously. Made about 15 of them. If that. So I thought I'd read a couple of my favourite NaPoWriMo ones. They're really short, so don't feel the need to clap in between, even though this is random reason you're probably going to anyway. If you do, keep it up like smattering, because I really don't want to run over my time slot and make things awkward for people. So NaPoWriMo, I'm going to give you the date and the title and then read the poem. So, 13th of April, because I started late. Dressing up. I got dressed this morning. Carefully selected items of clothing from a wardrobe overflowing. Top and trousers chosen to match, jacket and shoes and bag. Makeup, concealer, eyeshadow, liner, mascara, lipstick and perfume. Who do you dress for? Yourself? Your lover? Your peers? Honestly, I don't even know anymore. 14th of April, mug of something. It's dark and it's cold. What time is it? 2, 3 a.m.? Who knows? I'm shivering. And you open the door to let me in, the look on your face resigned to help me through the night. Sad on my behalf, you ask, hot chocolate or Ovaltine? And we sit and talk, and outside it rains, and the kettle boils and drinks are made. We should take out stocks in Ovaltine, you joke, and I start to feel better. Glad I called and came here. Glad you're only walking distance from my room. A mug of something and a shoulder to cry on. Someone to lean on and to listen to me moan. It's what I needed, and my dear, you're the one I'll always go to. In pills now. Pale porcelain pills I pop every evening, momentarily bitter before being washed down. I count the time in pills. My third box, my first of this dose, the end of this strip, the end of this box. I'm running out, time to make a doctor's appointment, get my script refilled. Who am I without the pills? There's no use thinking like that, it's nonsense, I know it. Still, who wants to love a person who has to pop a pill at the same time every day? This is sad it's going to get, it's fine. 17th of April, the time I fell for you. The time I fell for you, down a flight of stairs. I couldn't see my feet because I was carrying your things. The time I fell for you, tripped over a bush. I couldn't see where I was going, I was busy staring at you. The time I fell for you, slipped and bruised my tailbone because you thought ice skating would make a good date. The time I fell for you, out of a tree you wanted to climb. I broke my ankle, but it was worth it. You've never doted on me so much. The time I fell for you, metaphorically for once. After all the other falls, I think I fell in love. of April, beware the witch. At the end of the road, by the edge of the cliff, there's a little old house in which lives a witch. She's a good witch, they say, with fear in their eyes. We think, we hope, as far as we know. She'll help when we ask, not begrudging at all. Love potions, spells, charms for your health. She takes payment in promises. Beware what you say. She may seem well-intentioned, but first and foremost, my child, she's a witch. 19th of April, renewal. Last night we were vegetarians, but today we're something else, and tomorrow again will change. We as humans are not permanent. We flux and flip and fluctuate, ever-changing in lieu of maturing, supposedly getting better with age. It takes a year to replace every atom in the human body. When we say we are new people, I guess we mean it literally. Two more of the short ones, then I have more new stuff. Would you look at this? 23rd of April, holidays. 5-way Skype calls late at night, trying not to wake my parents. Lying on the sofa in the light of a single lamp, even though I'm an entire flight of stairs away from sleeping figures. I keep my speaker volume low and my voice lower, laughing with friends I haven't seen in 2 weeks, that I'll see again in 7 days, but we're codependent assholes with separation anxiety. Necessary for each other's sanity, desperately in love with in-jokes and talking circles around important topics. You've got a date? That's cool. Look at this meme I just found. Before you know it, it's 2 a.m. This lack of sleep is worth it, just to see your smiling faces and to have the exact same conversation we've had every day this term. I love you all so much. I'll stay up late for you. Last one. I forgot to write that down date. I think it's 24th of April. Favourite song. She's my favourite song. A lovely lilting melody that meanders through my mind, pulling on my senses with every riff and every line. Gentle, resting lullaby as I lean my head against her shoulder. String quartet slowly rising in intensity as we lean closer, breaths mingling, a crashing, clamouring crescendo as our lips finally touch. Mezzo forte, forte, fortissimo. She pulls away and the music slows, dropping with my heart rate. Mezzo piano, piano, pianissimo. Diminuendo, she turns away as if we'd never been, but that melody andante that trills inside my head, never ceasing, only slowing, the symphony of her. It's fine. It's called proper tribute. The gods have been forgotten in this day and age, but they persist. Unacknowledged but by a few, they find new ways to summon our attention. Sunlight beating down on unprotected heads defies the weatherman's predictions. Wind whistles through cracks in door frames, wailing through the house with forlorn indignation. Forgotten sprites steal socks. Deities demand their sacrifices and will take them no matter what, despite our stubborn ignorance. The sun will take the whiteness of your skin, leaving your epidermis red, raw, and weakened. The wind will claim umbrellas and unattended scarves, overturned plant pots and the occasional trampoline. The sea is a cruel mistress, claiming ship after ship in terrible storms. Sailors do not learn to swim. If the sea decides to claim them, she will have them no matter what. Volcanoes erupt unreasonably, demanding their bi-century month of adoration, drowning cities in ash and disturbing airplanes in protest at humanity's new indifference. 3 weeks on the news and then they'll return to peaceful slumber, only the occasional snore or rumble to worry Reykjavik. We may have forgotten these gods' names, but they have not forgotten us. Despite our feigned indifference, we know them still. They forgive us for getting their tribute. They care for us at heart. So if you ever feel the wind dance through outstretched fingers, or feel the sun caress your cheek, spare a thought for these forgotten gods, and maybe you'll believe. Last one I've prepared tonight. So you heard it if you showed up to one of the days at the Bath Festival. I literally finished it like the other day. It's called The Fair Folk. Yes. I've been writing it for ages, you know this. Have you ever heard the stories of the Fair Folk? Some call them the Fae, do not fall prey to this, speak of them only with respect. The Fair Folk, the good neighbours, the gentry are their names, but you will never know their names. Names have power, do not tell them yours. They will use it to control you, bend you to their will. Do not eat their food, drink their drink. Anything they give you, do not consume. Beware of beautiful boys, girls, with hollow eyes and sharp teeth that look at you like they know more than you ever could. To be safe, carry iron, scatter salt. Know where you can cross running water where they cannot follow. You could leave offerings to appease them, butter, vodka, donuts, milk. Know when the noises you hear at night are the football team and when the hunt is afoot. Musicians, actors, wordsmiths are the most likely to disappear. The fair folk have a penchant for beautiful music and flattering words, but be careful of their double meanings. They cannot lie, but they will rarely tell the truth. Play your cards right and you might come back, undamaged, but never quite the same.